Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to No Mustache Beard, where I teach you how to cook the good shit and tasty shit on the down low. Now, the other day I was at Denny's, and it really got me triggered because I was looking at the menu and I saw that the omelets was the shittiest omelets I have ever seen in my fucking entire life. Now, I have over 1,500 omelets in my belt. Well, not really my belt, but you know what I mean. I have over 1,500 omelets on my belt, on my name, that I fucking used to do when I used to work at a college. Now, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an omelet for your good tasting. Why? Because Denny's sucks. I'm going to show you somewhere on the screen the picture of the omelet that I saw on the menu, which was the most disgustingest thing I have ever seen. It's a disgrace to the food industry. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it, guys. Let's show you. Alright, guys, so like always, I'm gonna introduce my ingredients. Now, for the ingredients, you can use anything you want, any type of meat, any type of vegetables, anything you want, because you're gonna cook that shit. So for me, for example, I'm gonna have some franks. See, some sausages. That's one of my items because I'm gonna cut them up and I'm gonna make it into pieces. My next item that I might be using today is bacon. We're gonna grill some bacon along with the sausage, and then we're gonna grill it together. Obviously, when you need for an omelet, for a good ass omelet, especially from your boy Samuel, you're gonna need eggs. Again, they need some eggs. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be using for that. Again, you could use any vegetables. I've used to you just cut down the jalapenos or like cilantro or whatever the hell you want to add. Anything you want to add to your omelet, just have it ready with you. Okay. So for me, since I'm choosing bacon, sausage, and eggs, your last ingredient that you are gonna need some motherfucking cheese. For only the fact that it's gonna give it the popping taste at the end. So now that we have the ingredients, get yourself a fucking plate. For me, I'm gonna have. I don't wanna make a lot, so I'm gonna make one. This is just my purpose, for my purposes, right? So I'm only gonna use one sausage, and let me show you why. Let me show you. Where's the knives? All right. So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna get the fucking sausage, and you're gonna split it into two. Doesn't matter exactly how you fucking do it. Just split that whole into two. And then what you're gonna do now is that you're gonna cut it into tiny pieces. I'm gonna fast forward this so you could see, so I could finish up, you know. All right, so it doesn't look like it's a lot. It honestly don't look like it's a lot. But remember, you're adding different meats to it. In my case, like I said, we're adding some bacon. So what I'm gonna do is the same thing with the sausages. What we're gonna do next is that we're gonna cut up the bacon. All right, so we got these bacon strips. Now I'm not gonna use a lot, again, because I already have the sausage. But what you're gonna do is that you're gonna cut these holes into pieces. All right, so boom, there's one more. All right. Alright, cool. So while I'm finishing this up, I'm gonna start heating the pan. Remember that I always choose an 8 for my shit. It always depends on your oven, stove, whatever the hell it's called, the stove. But once that pan is ready, and then once it's fucking hot as fuck, we are gonna be able to just throw these shits in there. And this is quick, trust me. Like, it doesn't take a lot to make an omelet, trust. So now we have the sausage and the bacon, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna change it to a different angle now that we have this. Alright guys, so like always, I recommend the pan. Don't forget about the pan because the pan is the thing that it will make it non-stick. Let's get right into it, guys. You add the pan. See how it's already steaming? That's because it's ready to go. Now that you have your bacon and your sausage ready, you just throw them hoes in there. Okay? Easy, right? Alright, now that we threw them into the pan, guys, all you have to do is literally just stir around. Let me zoom it in a little bit for you guys. Boom, there you go, guys. Alright guys, so now that we have this shit right here, right, all you have to do is just move them hoes around. You're gonna have the bacon grilling, you're gonna have the sausage grilling, and in no time you're gonna be able to add the eggs, you know? So let this hose cook for a little bit, and then we should get going. Alright. Now that this is sizzling, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the eggs. And we're gonna flip on the wrist and the flick at the wrist with I forgot the name of it. I forgot how it goes. So you're gonna need 3 eggs, right? You're gonna need 3 eggs the most. You're gonna add some salt. You're gonna add some pepper if you want. But usually I just add salt. And that's it. Now, just like I said, the other videos I made, you flick at the wrist because you whisk the bisque. You know, that's something else now. So you just whisk it, and it's not, now that it's done whisking, you go back to your shit because already, you know, grilling pretty good. And what you do next is that you just pour the egg into the shit in a circular motion. I'm gonna add 1 more egg just for the effect, just for you guys, okay? Boom, 1 egg, 1 whisk, and you're done. Boom. Now what you're gonna have to do is that you're gonna have to circularly move it around. Okay? Now here's the magic. I want you guys to pay very attention. You see how it's so soaking? It's soaking on top. See how it's moving a lot? The trick to it is that you have to circularly, you know, break it apart. And now that we have that, you lift it up and you put the rest of the egg at the bottom and you just let it settle down again. And you just keep doing this whole process again and again till you don't have no more, you know? So you just keep going, circular motion, pick it up, put the rest of the egg, and then let the top egg settle down. See? Easy peasy. Actually, watch. You have to lift it up, keep lifting it up, and make sure that all that yolk falls down, and you just settle it down. See? Now it looks like this. Now it looks like this. No more watering, no more nothing. It looks normal. So what you're gonna do, hold on. Let me back up for this. But what you do now, what I used to do at Texas State is always flip it. Now that we have the shit flipped, as you can see, it looks alright because my shits were toasty. But again, guys, remember, don't put it exactly at 8 because I prefer it at 8. The 8 on the fire, you know, makes it faster for me to show you guys. So here's the trick. Now, remember when I told you how we need a cheese, and you probably ask yourself why the fucking Kraft cheese from the sandwiches cheese? Let me just tell you this. While this shit is fucking cooking, you are gonna be cutting them into small pieces. And now that we have the small pieces, let's see. Now that we have the cheese melting little by little, I'm gonna add another cheese. I'm gonna add another cheese just for you guys. Here's the cheese, right? So you're gonna add cheese. And then here's the trick. Here's the best thing, right? Since it's still movable, all you have to do is take it to the edge like this, like so. Get this shit. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut it in half. Now you're gonna cut it in half. Why? Because let me see if I can zoom you in, guys. As you can see, guys, you got your omelet right there. See, the cheese is right there in the middle. Now, this omelet is already done, but it's about to be done. So, usually what I do is that I flip it again so the actual cheese could actually start grilling. Let me get it closer to you guys. So my shit is grilled. But as you can see, there's bacon, there's cheese, and there's fucking sausage in there. And literally, that is all it takes. Literally, this is all it takes to make a fucking omelet, you know? Literally, that's all it takes to make an omelet, guys. Watch. Now this time I'm gonna use a regular ass plate, right? But I just want to see you. I just want to show you this, guys. Watch. Boom. Now you got your cheesy omelet that can never let you down. See, look at that, guys. See that cheese? It's like a... See that black spot right there? Don't think it's a burn spot, because it is. It actually is. But this part is the cheese. So you're fucking... It's like if you're making quesadillas, and that's it. One last take a look at it. That's a fucking omelet. Now this is thick. This is a thick ass omelet with the cheese, with the sausage, with the cheese, with the sausage and everything, guys. That's a fucking omelet. Guys, well now you know how to make a great ass omelet. Now you don't have to fucking go to Denny's and get an omelet from them, because their omelets are the worst omelets you could ever eat. They're not actually omelets. They suck. But today I did teach you how to make an omelet. So go in life, practice cooking. New generation, almost nobody knows how to fucking cook, and we need to learn how to cook, and we need to learn how to survive. There you go, guys. You learn how to make it. Be blessed. Have a good day. There you go.